find yourself in the darkness of your room, only lit by the slight light from your cell phone.
And those lights right there.
Yes, and those lights right there. You attempt to text back the girl you were secretly admiring. What would you do?
I don't know. I don't think we're ever going to leave the purgatory of Wednesday. So I'm really scared of how this might be going down.
Genguro.
Yeah.
What do you do?
What do I do? I press A to smooch.
Alright. Let's roll for charisma. looks like
Did it work? Did I do good?
You got a 13.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good for me.
Alright.
Average kiss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Gotta get in my Victoria mode. Just put those stupid selfie taking skills to use.
It takes my brain a total of 5 seconds to catch up to what Victoria said. And when it registers, I swear
Victoria's said.
What Victoria said?
Maybe Victoria has said.
Are you...
Victoria's possessive said. Sorry.
Oh, you're just noticing the misspelling.
Ignore me.
And when it registers, I swear that I almost choke on my own spit.
Wait, you want me to take a picture?
Roll for charisma!
Photo?
I might need all the dice! Alright.
Oh my god. It shouldn't be that hard for you. Seriously, it's not. I just, wasn't expecting it. Kind of hot, whatever. Well, I'm asking for it now. Put yourself to some use already.
Oh, okay, not as hot. Not when you did that.
A little less hot. Victoria, don't ruin it with your not.
Yeah, don't do that one. I can't help but bite down on my lip, suddenly a little nervous. Victoria wanting a selfie of me sounds totally ridiculous.
We should be like, only if you send one to us.
Oh, yeah.
Achievement unlocked, fuck my selfie. Oh, that's that's super cute.
That's super on the nose.
Love it.
Except it's actually happening. Even though I'm nervous, I think I'd really like to show her.
Okay, give me a second. 10 minutes. Or is that not enough, the perfect angle? Real funny, Victoria.
I turn on my phone's camera and hop off the bed for a second time. I can never get comfortable for too long, I guess. I'm in front of the mirror again, and without thinking, I lift my hand up to fix my hair. I suddenly feel a lot less cute than I did before, and a lot more self-conscious.
Aw, Max, you're precious.
I think I can overthink. I think I can overthink it.
If I try real hard.
Activate panic! I position my phone's camera in front of me. I've taken enough selfies in front of this mirror to get it right, I think. I take the picture. Or 2. Or 3. Or 4. Either way, as soon as I snap them all, I force myself to head back into bed, throwing myself onto it with a little hoof. It takes me a good minute to pick out one of the 4 that looks decent. I wipe my sweaty hand against my jeans, frowning. I shouldn't be so nervous, or so sweaty, but I can't help it. I hope Victoria thinks it looks good. There we go. As soon as I pick one, my thumb hovers uncertainly over the send button for a split second until I force it down. The rest of my phone on my chest, and I rest my God damn it, Mitchell! What the fuck is wrong with you?
I have nothing but complete faith in you, Mitchell.
Oh my god. I rest my phone on my chest and breathe out softly, closing my eyes. It feels like a few minutes pass by, but I can't really tell. I also don't really want to know. It's only when my phone vibrates that I feel another sense of dread, and I nudge the phone with my thumb, licking my lips and shaking my head. I unlock the phone.
Why'd you have to say it like that?
It's a sentence!
Licking my lips. You look good.
Looking at the screen, I release a breath I didn't even know I was holding in my 3rd lung.
You think? I think that's the diaphragm.
4th lung.
Even if you could, even you could pull that look off. Compliment time.
I'm surprised by how my heart jumps at that, and I immediately roll over onto my side and shake my head. Oh my god, Max. Shit, chill out. Fuck.
Getting a little ahead of yourself.
Yeah, I know. I don't even get why I'm freaking out so much, and I run my fingers through my hair.
Thanks, Victoria. For, everything. Like, you know.
Another period of silence goes by. I wonder if she's thinking of ways to scold me for thanking her again.
I told you not to worry about it. We should get some sleep or something. I don't want to have to drag a sleep-deprived corpse around tomorrow. I guess you're right.
I tap my fingers against the screen, wondering if I should bid her goodnight first. It usually wouldn't be a big deal, but suddenly it feels like it is.
K. Ooh, the K with a period. That's murder. Good night, Max. Night, Victoria. Sleep well.
While I'm sitting up to get dressed.
Bless you. Gesundheit.
like Max is doing the same thing. Like she's doing the inner monologue, and then all of a sudden she sneezes.
Victoria can hear from her room. Max sneezes in the other room.
While I'm sitting up to get dressed in a way more comfortable clothing, I see another text box appear on the screen.
I will. You too, Max. Oh my god. Love it.
I spent more time staring at the last text message than I should. Thursday.
It's Thursday.
I'm allowed to age!
Oh my god.
By the time it's morning, I'm so exhausted that the light of the sun just seems blinding instead of nice and warm and welcoming. It's probably because I spent all that time awake last night, texting Victoria when I could have been getting some much needed sleep instead. It's totally too late to take it all back now in exchange for another hour of sleep, and really it's not like I'd want to either. Sadly, that still can't take away the fact that I am sleepy. Victoria texted me again this morning too, telling me she'd meet up with me in an hour so we can get going. I glanced back down at our conversation from this morning with a little quirk to my lips.
Meet me at the courtyard in an hour. I swear to God, if you sleep in, I'll come drag your ass out of bed myself. Hot. Good morning to you too, Victoria. I'll be there.
Victoria hasn't shown up yet, but I know she will. At this point, it's better to trust her. At the same time, I can't help but feel pretty self-conscious standing out in the courtyard while wearing my new outfit. It's way different trying on than trying it out in public with everyone around. But at the same time, it's cool. I've gotten a few compliments so far. Even Brooke, with her abrasive tendency, has stopped to tell me I look different in a surprisingly good way. That's as close as I'll ever get to have. That's as close as I'll ever come to have her really complimenting me instead of eyeballing me viciously the whole time. And don't even get me started on Dana. How could I think I could ever escape her clutches? I don't know what is wrong with my eyes today. Halfway down the hall, she's dragged me into one of her bear hugs, making it totally hard to breathe. And what's up? Oh man, you know what happened? It was a new day, and time didn't know how to handle the fact that we were just in a new day, so we had to edit that out.
Yeah. we couldn't handle the power of Thursday.
That's right. Oh my god. Halfway down the hall, she dragged me into one of her bear hugs, making it totally hard to breathe while squeezed up. That girl's got a grip!
Oh, I love Dana.
I fixed my mussed up hair a bit, shifting on my feet. My attention goes back to my cell phone and I tuck it back into my pocket before I can get too fixated on the time. Victoria's still not here yet, and I don't want to get too hung up on waiting for her. When she comes, she'll come. Plus, it's not as if she's late. I'm just kind of early. I'm more anxious about this contest than I previously thought, so Even while I'm exhausted, I've been kind of mulling around in the courtyard, snapping pictures of squirrels and anything else that catches my attention. Not that doing so did anything to ease my nerves. It was easy to forget about how nerve-wracking the contest actually is when I was so caught up in, everything else. Everything else being the code name for getting along suspiciously well with Victoria Chase.
Here I am. Nice to see you followed my advice.
Victoria's voice comes suddenly from behind me, and I whirl around my face to her. Wait.
And we knew what you meant.
No, I got distracted. She's not wearing the outfit, though.
Oh.
I could just be a sprite thing.
Yeah. Oops.
Wow. She looks as stylish as always, maybe even more so than usual. A feat I didn't think was possible. I can tell she's put a lot more effort into looking her best for our project. I didn't expect any less of her.
Did you expect me not to? I wouldn't have been surprised if you bailed and decided to show up in your usual rags, which you did. Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's a weird thing to notice, right?
I feel weird to call too much attention to it.
I can feel Victoria's eyes on me for a whole 30 seconds, and then she's barreling ahead, leading the way. Naturally, I follow.
Is that your way of saying I look nice?
Victoria looks over her shoulder at me, catching a smile I throw her way. Almost too quickly, she looks ahead again.
I already told you that earlier.
Look, just because you glamour your equipment doesn't mean you're wearing the same thing.
Don't tell me your memory is running dry too. Definitely not. I couldn't forget it even if I wanted to.
Oh, shit. Alright, gang.
God, I'm so worried about me picking. Let me ask what you think. What would you pick? I already know what I would pick, but what would you pick?
Instinctively, I'd pick I thought it'd be cool to hear it again.
Right.
That's the thing. So most of the time in visual novels, there's like a distinct difference between the options. And while there is still a distinct difference, it doesn't feel different enough.
Yeah. I don't know. I just thought the first one sounded a little flirtier.
First one sounds flirtier and more like...
Second one sounds kind of desperate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought it'd be cool to hear it again.
I want Victoria specifically to say, man, you sound desperate. Once again, Victoria looks at me over her shoulder, brows raised.
Color me shocked. I didn't take you for that type of person. Oh god, you picked the wrong one.
Oh my god.
No, they're both still smiling, so it's gotta be okay, right? Everyone likes compliments, Victoria. You're not the only one who likes having their ego stroked.
Victoria glares at me briefly, turning her head and huffing.
Remind me never to compliment you again.
I laugh a little. Ha 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 ha. Catching up with her long strides.
I'm just kidding. Kind of.
Victoria just waves me off.
So we have something we should probably talk about. We do?
I can practically sense the telltale scoff from Victoria at my smart response, only it doesn't ever actually come. Huh?
Yes, it's important, so we should probably get it over with now.
Victoria glares at me, and it'd be really dense.
She just glances. She doesn't glare.
Yeah. Victoria glances at me. Victoria pulls out the sword of Damocles. It'd be
roll on that.
And it'd be really dense of me not to notice the serious tone she suddenly takes on. Before I can think twice, I gulp. If she's that serious, I wonder what it is.
It's about the project? What else? I don't know, maybe you decided it was time to have a heart-to-heart?
I tease, and she just rolls her eyes at me. I totally swear I can see the faintest smile on her lips, though. It's gone just as quick.
I was going over the rules again last night. We missed something important.
We missed something? We missed something? What did we miss?
Hansel. I don't know if you remember that from Looney Tunes. Maybe I should
No, what is that?
It's just during the Hansel and Gretel episode, when they said the kid's name was Hansel, this guy, I don't even remember, I haven't seen it in so long, but this guy, he's like, Hansel? And like walks off, and it was just the funniest thing to me. Sorry.
Hey, fine. We missed something. I'm gonna need to roll a precision check.
Get it. Did you do good?
Actually, I got like a 2. Alright.
Aww.
Well, we'll find out what
pretend
that...
it didn't happen.
Yeah, we'll find out what that 2 is next time on Save Point City, y'all.
Yeah, we'll cheat around it. Bye.